So you're struggling with your passing in matches. Well, in today's video, we're going over some soccer passing drills that you can do by yourself in order to improve your passing. Hey, what's up guys? It's Dave here from SimplySoccer, where we're helping you to improve your game and stand out on the pitch. And on this channel, we release daily tips, technique, and training videos, all designed to help you become a standout player. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever we release new videos and live streams. Passing is an essential skill in soccer and something that if you can't do, you're going to struggle to be an influence on your team. So today we're just going over a couple really simple things you can start doing, but if done consistently, will not only help you with your passing, but will also help you with your first touch, as that's included in this drill as well. Now you will need a wall or some other surface that's going to allow the ball to bounce back to you. You're going to see that I'm using a surface that's not even a wall, it's like a block of wood, but you'll see when I'm doing it. And I do this to show you that you don't really need that much in order to practice this drill. You just need something that's gonna, bounce the ball back to you, and that's about it, and a little bit of space. Okay, so let's get right into the drill. Again, very straightforward, but can be very effective if done often. Okay guys, so these drills are very simple. Against the surface, the wall, or whatever you have to work with, you're gonna start by passing the ball very solidly against the surface and controlling it and passing it again. Now try and keep this within 2 touch. If it bounces around like it is for me here, just because of the surface and the ball, that's absolutely fine if you have to take more. I mean, we're focusing mainly on passing. And you also don't have to go as fast as I'm going here. You can take a second to control it and then focus on your pass. I'm just doing this to give myself a little bit extra of a challenge. So you also don't need to stand as close as I am here. I wanted to work on kind of like short passing, short quick passing, and my reaction time as well. As you can see, you're definitely going to get some first touch practice in here, and always include your weak foot. You're going to find many moments in the match where you're going to need to use your weak foot to pass, and if you haven't worked on it, you're going to lose the ball. So, you need to make sure that whatever you do with your right, or I don't know if you're right-footed, your dominant foot, you're doing at least equally with your other foot. So now you're going to do exactly the same thing, but you're going to trap it with the outside of your foot. Now, this is not anywhere different for passing. This is just so you can get some better control on this side, but the passing is going to be the same as well. Now make sure with your passes you're hitting it pretty solidly and you're keeping it low. When you're passing in soccer, especially with simple small passes or even slightly longer passes, you want to keep the ball low to the ground so your teammates can easily control it. You don't want to make it any more difficult on them than it has to be. So when you are passing it solidly, make sure you have that ankle locked, you're hitting the ball well, and you're not getting it to rise. Now you'll see obviously some bad bounces here. So as you can see me doing here, I'm just hitting it nice and solid, but I'm keeping it low. In fact, the surface I'm using kind of forces me to keep it low, which is why I kind of like using this sometimes instead of just a regular wall, because I can't really pass it too high or it goes over. So focus on hitting it nice and hard, nice and solid, but also focus on keeping it low. Now we're going to take just a different look at it. This is exactly the same drill, but we're looking at it from a different angle. You can see I'm going pretty quickly here. Again, you do not need to go this fast. The thing we're working on here is not speed necessarily. Now, once you get pretty good at this and you can control the ball with your first touch well, and you can also pass it pretty solidly and you have some confidence in that, you can start speeding it up, because in matches, the faster you can do things, the better. And we want to practice at game pace, but if right now you're struggling with your passing and your passing accuracy, just focus on the pass, and you don't necessarily have to focus on the speed. But again, once you get to a certain point where it's too easy for you, try and go faster and faster and faster, as you see me doing here. And again, you can see I'm having some bad bounces where it's hitting the top of the wood and bouncing up. If you get a bad bounce off the wall, it's fine. Just control it. Take more than 2 touches if you need it, and then keep going. Don't even worry about that. Now, what I recommend you do is you do at least 20 of these with the inside of your right, and then 20 with your left, and then do the same for the outside. So that would be 20 with where you're outside, using your outside to control the ball, and then 20 with your other foot using the outside to control it. Again, the control isn't what we're focusing on here. We're focusing on your passing. We're focusing on you having solid passes against the surface. That's our main focus here. Obviously, this is a passing drill. But again, this is a multifaceted drill, because you're working on your passing, but you're also getting in some ball control. You're getting in some first touch, which, when it comes to passing is usually put together with receiving. You need to be able to receive passes as well. So this works on that as well. And that's why I like just simple drills like this, like passing against the wall, because it not only works on your technique for passing, it also works on your control when you're receiving the ball, which is very, very important. You can see I'm making a few mistakes here because of some of the bounces. And again, just keep going. There's, I don't miss a beat here. I just keep going regardless of that. Okay, so again, make sure you do this at least 20 times each foot for each type of control. That'll happen pretty quickly, and you can also do more sets if you want. All right, guys, and that's it. Again, this is incredibly simple, as you can see. But the more you practice at it, the more you focus and concentrate while you're doing it, the better at this you'll become. And not only will it improve your passing, how you strike the ball when you pass, being able to keep it on the ground and all that, it's going to improve your first touch because you're going to be getting a lot of first touch on the ball while doing this drill. And remember to focus on 2 touch during this drill. If you have to take 3 touches or 4 touches every now and then, that's fine, but we're focusing on 2 touch for the most part. So question of the day is, what area of your passing are you struggling with the most? Let me know down in the comments. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you share this video, you subscribe if you're new, and like it if you enjoyed what you saw. I'm gonna have 2 videos come across the screen that can help you even further. And remember to come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. for a brand new video. Remember, this is Simply Soccer, where we're helping you to improve your game and stand out on the pitch. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.